What's going on out there in YouTube land? This full moon's a bitch. Just FYI, 11 on the clock. This full moon is, oh my good lord. I mean, mind you, I don't mind you where I've gotten to. I enjoy where I've gotten to. I really have. But in some aspects, you ever really look at it like, I kind of wish it wasn't as hard as it was. Because, oh man. It's kind of hard to sit here and work on what you need to work on and see on how far you come. If quite in all honesty, if the universe doesn't give you an opportunity to do it. So, it gets fun. It gets fun, aggravating. We all know the routine and drill. But thanks for all the likes, shares, subs, views, donations. Appreciate it all. Helps the channel out immensely. Oh, there we go. The hair fell on the bottom before I cut. Are we asking for advice? Because it was in the upright. 6 of Cups. I completely feel that one. Sitting there wondering what the fuck is next. Like, come on, throw me a freaking bone here. Yep, we're all in the same position on that one. Everybody is. Everybody is. Knight of Wands in reverse. Blowing the past up, I'm going to say. It's pointing towards the past, so blowing the past up. Yeah, because you're not putting up with the past at all. You're done with the past. You're done with past people, past situations. It doesn't matter. You're moving forward. Yeah, you're moving forward. Nine of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you don't need to worry about your worth and shit because, it's in the upright. But, if you really look at this, Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups, you're blasting through everything. You've taken your lessons, 333 on the clock. You've taken your lessons. You're loving yourself. King of Cups just came out. As I said, because you're loving yourself. The Tower, yeah, it's not a bad tower. It's an aggravating tower, to say the least. Eight of Swords in the struggle position. Yeah, because you're legit. Everything's pointing towards the past. Not in a bad way. It's just everything that's currently going on is reminding you about the past. And I'm gonna say that the lesson here is to remember to love yourself. 444 on the clock. To remember to love yourself. And don't sit there and focus on what is actually transpiring. Thought we had a flipper. We didn't. Okay, good. You know, you're sitting there with your cup, being a page, relearning, 7 of Cups, picking and choosing. Picking and choosing, picking and choosing, picking and choosing. Ace of Pentacles, yeah, you're picking and choosing. Like I said, and it's not so much that you're picky, it's the fact that you have standards. You have boundaries. You're moving forward. You're not just going to sit there and do whatever it is, however it is. There's got to be a little bit of order amongst the chaos. Yeah, because 6 of Swords, order amongst the chaos. Legitimately. You realize that the past was nothing but chaos. Too many. Give me 1. Give me 1. Page of Swords. In the upright, yeah, you're standing in the truth that you know, looking to broaden your truth. You're looking to add to your knowledge. Yeah. Moving forward. Moving forward. You're adding to whatever knowledge it is that you have. Not here. No longer looking out. 2 of Wands in reverse. You're no longer being defensive about anything, plain and simple. You're just going with the flow. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Hangman and Justice. You're coming out of the Hangman's tree and you're experiencing justice. That's why that 8 of Swords is in the struggle position. It's not so much that you're struggling. It's just that it's... You're having to wait for shit to get to you, which is frustrating. Yes, trust me, I know. Ace of Swords, you're having to wait for shit to get to you. Having to sit here and understand the truth. And it's just aggravating. 4 Wands in reverse. Fell right on top of the Justice, and yeah, you're having to sit here and work on shit. Which is fine, we can work on shit, but it's nice to have a little bit of clarity that you're doing everything correct. The Empress. Come on. Over the 7 of Cups. Yeah, you're sitting here and you're standing in your power. You're looking at stuff. You know what you're looking for. You know what you want. And you're not going to rest until you get it. Funny on how I was getting ready to say that, then the 9 of Swords comes out. You ain't rushed. It's not even the fact that it's keeping you up at night. It's just that, you know, we're still kind of in, which there's nothing wrong with it. We're still kind of in the Wounded Warrior energy a little bit. With this full moon, it's bringing shit up. It's doing this, it's doing that. You know, we're done taking our time. We want change. We are tired of sitting here listening to people like me. Oh, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Yeah, it gets frustrating, it does. But guess what? That's life. Some of us are are light years ahead. Some of us are decades behind. Some of us are like right where I'm at, where you just got to keep on pushing through 10, 10, 10, 11 on the clock. So, yeah, I mean, just the way it works. The harder you have to work, the greater the goal is going to be. So, keep on keeping on. Literally, that's all we have to do. So, till next time, namaste.